Good evening friends, study with the Pala Engineering and Journal Geology Parvin Singh book। तो हम लोग चैप्टर 15 पर आ गए हैं जो कि मिनरल डिपॉजिट्स का है और इकोनॉमिक मिनरल्स यानी कि इकोनॉमिक में। तो आप लोग कोशिश करिए कि जितना हो सके मैप का यूज़ करिए, मैप में लेबलिंग करिए। नहीं मन लग रहा है तो बेमन से कर लीजिए, लेकिन करिए ज़रूर। तो ठीक है, तो हम लोग सेडिमेंट्री मिनरल इकोनॉमिक मिनरल डिपॉजिट के तहत सेडिमेंट्री डिपॉजिट का पढ़ रहे थे, जिसमें वेदरिंग के जरिए डिपॉजिट हो रहा था। और एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है प्लेसर डिपॉजिट। खैर ये तो अपने आप में इम्पॉर्टेंट है ही, किसी ना किसी शॉर्ट फॉर्म में क्वेश्चन आते हैं। अगर आप वो वन डे एग्ज़ाम का दे रहे हैं तो आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव में ज़रूर आ जाते हैं। तो ये बेसिक बुक है, आप अगर बेसिक बुक करेंगे तो आप कंपटीशन लेवल की भी तैयारी कर लेंगे, लेकिन अगर आप बेसिक नहीं जाएंगे तो बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगी आपके लिए। आपको कुछ भी समझने में दिक्कत होगी। रट सकते हैं लेकिन समझ नहीं सकते हैं, और समझी हुई चीज़ ज़्यादा देर तक माइंड में रहती है। ठीक है। प्लेसर डिपॉजिट, दीज में बी ब्रॉडली डिस्क्राइब्ड एज अ स्पेशल ग्रुप ऑफ वेदरिंग डिपॉजिट्स that has been accumulated in varied environments with virtue of some particular qualities of the minerals involved. Amongst such qualities are high density and chemical stability are most important. Similarly, good strength and hardness against abrasive actions are also essential qualities, and these economic minerals are substances once released from the original rock masses due to process of physical and chemical weathering are transported to places of depositions by such factors as gravity, wind, waters, and ice. Accordingly, the placer deposit are often distinguished on the basis of the agency involved in their transport and deposition, such as Deluvial placers. When gravity is the agencies involved, such placers would be found along the foothills and talus slopes. Aeolian placers, when shorting and transport is carried out by the agencies of winds. Alluvial placers, where running water such as of streams and rivers is individuals in their transport and depositions. Beach placers are deposits of economic value accumulated by waves along the shores of water bodies like seas, lakes, and ocean. Placer deposit found resting on the rocks from which they are generally derived are often called alluvial placer. The formation of a placer deposit is primarily due to shorting power of the transporting medium and the inherent physical property of ores or other minerals. Heavier, stronger, and stable minerals have better chance of accumulations and preservations as deposits, whereas the lighter and chemically unstable minerals get further distinguished and dispersed. Placer deposits are the source of such minerals and metals as gold, diamonds, platinum, tungsten, titanium, tins, garnet, and magnetites, monazite, and zircon. द कोस्टल प्लेसर ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया। अब ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी आप वर्ल्ड के मैप में ऑस्ट्रेलिया देखिएगा कहाँ है। एंड बीच प्लेसर ऑफ साउथ इंडिया में इंडिया के मैप में। अब साउथ इंडिया तो बहुत मेजर रूप में देखेंगे तो वर्ल्ड के मैप में ही आप साउथ में गए तो साउथ में मार्क कर दिया। आर नोन टू द रिच सोर्स ऑफ मैनी हैवी एंड रेयर मिनरल्स सच एज मोनाजाइट and rutiles, limonites, and zircons. The coastal tract of Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha contains extensive deposit of monazite associated with the reserve of ilmenite and rutiles. So primary source and placer deposit. 1. Placer formation: cells, limestone, sandstones, and ore nodules, and magmatic bodies and crystallized. ये डायग्राम जरूर बनाइएगा प्लीज with labeling, बहुत most important. Metamorphic deposit. Metamorphism as it describes elsewhere in a natural process of chance brought. अगर आप 2-3 बार सुनेंगे ना तो लगेगा आपको आप हिंदी और इंग्लिश में अलग नहीं आंसर ढूंढेंगे, आपको इंग्लिश ही हिंदी लगेगी। इसलिए कोशिश जितना करिए हिंदी की तरफ मत भागिए, चूँकि ये साइंस बैकग्राउंड की थी सब्जेक्ट है, और आप जितना हो सके इसे इंग्लिश में ही पढ़िए। वरना एक बार हिंदी में तो समझ में आ जाएगा, लेकिन जब फिर आप इंग्लिश की तरफ भागेंगे कि चलिए अब हिंदी में कंप्लीट हो गया, इंग्लिश में कंप्लीट कर लें, तो वो फिर मन भागेगा कि इंग्लिश की तरफ जाएं। ये भागम भाग बंद करिए। Rock of all such types subject to change conditions of temperature, pressure, and chemically active fluids. In this process, pre-existing rock and minerals of economic values may undergo metamorphic change, and such deposit may be simply called as metamorphosed igneous and sedimentary deposit, as the case may be. In a truly metamorphic deposit, however, new minerals or rock of some economic values are formed as a result of metamorphic change, and examples of these types include the marble deposit, which are formed from metamorphism of limestones, and slate deposit formed from cell and refractory minerals like kyanites, sillimanites, and andalusites, and insulating minerals like muscovite and asbestos, and abrasive like corundums and garnet. Obviously, then metamorphism generally result in minerals of non-metallic nature, all of which have their own significance in economic terms. Mineral resource of India. Introduction. Industrial development of a country depends chiefly on its mineral resources and their successful utilizations. India, like all other countries of the world, is not self-sufficient in all of her minerals requirement. Every year, the country spends billions of rupees in foreign exchange on import of very essential minerals and metals like lead, copper, zinc, and steels and oils. At the same time, India occupies a very prominent position in the world's market for productions and exports of other minerals, chief amongst which are ores of iron, aluminium, magnesium, and titanium. Besides high-grade refractories and insulating minerals and gemstones, we may study minerals resources of a country under three main headings: and metallic minerals, non-metallic minerals including coals and petroleums, and atomic minerals. The figures given in this chapters about occurrence, inferred, and confirmed deposit of various ore minerals are related to the times of printing of a particular editions of this books. These figures are normally expected to vary with the passage of times as the exploration and exploitations of these natural deposits are ongoing processes in all countries. The readers is expected to update the information given. And metallic minerals, aluminium ores, bauxite, Al2O3s, and H2O. It is the chief ore of aluminium. Deposit of these minerals are widespread in India. Its major occurrence being in Bihar, Gujarat, Jammu and Kashmir, Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, and Tamil Nadu. Since 1971, new reserve of bauxite have been discovered in Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Goa, and Uttar Pradesh. The total reserves of bauxite in India are now estimated around 2,500 million tons, with the following breakup: measured 163 million tons, indicated 574 million tons, inferred 1,463 million tons. The bauxite in India occurs primarily as a gibbsite. Al2O3, its percentage varying between 40 to 60% and containing silica iron oxide and titanium as important accessory constituent. Diasporic varieties of bauxite is found in Jammu, Kashmir, and associated with the limestone. Origin. India's bauxite deposits are mostly related to a sedimentary residual types of rock laterite that occurs in the forms of caps on the hills, and the laterites and bauxite deposits result due to complex chemical weathering of parent rock of a varied composition, such as Deccan Trap basalt of igneous volcanic origin in Bihar, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, gneissic rocks metamorphic in Odisha and Tamil Nadu, clay and limestone sedimentary in Jammu and Kashmir. Chromite, iron Cr2O4, it is a strategic minerals findings applications in metallurgy of alloys, steels as a source of metals, chromium, and as refractory materials. It is used in chemical industry for manufactures of chromates. India occupies a prominent position in the productions of chromites of a high grade, the measured reserve being placed around 1200 million tons, of which about 600 million tons are of a metallurgical grade. The best grade chromite in India occur in Orissa. Other states where chromite reserves have been found are Karnataka, Hussain, Mysore, Bihar, Singhbhum district, Maharashtra, Ratnagar. Or please use a map, India map. Ratnagiri district and Andhra Pradesh Kaman districts, and the small occurrence have also been recorded from Jammu and Kashmir, Nagaland, Manipur, Tamil Nadu and Andaman. Origin chromite deposit are mostly of igneous origin, being associated with the highly basic and ultra basic rocks like peridotite and duonites. It occurs in the forms of patch, tabulous sheets and disseminated grains. Among the parents rock, copper ores chalcopyrite CuFeS2 and is a formula is the single most important ore of copper, although there are many other minerals that contains coppers in. आप एक काम करिएगा, एक पन्ना बनाइएगा जिस A4 सीट पे, तो आप जैसे जहाँ पढ़ते जा रहे हैं तो आप चाहे बुक में ही रख लीजिए. अब उसमें सारे जो मिनरल्स के फार्मूले हैं और रॉक में कौन कौन से जैसे मेजर कंडीशन में मिनरल पाए जाते हैं और उनकी लोकेशन, ये 3 अगर चीज़ें और डेफिनेशन के साथ कर लेंगे तो आपको बाइंड सही रहेगा. बस इतना कहूँगी. मध्य प्रदेश एंड बालाघाट डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड राजस्थान, जम्मू एंड झुंझुनू एंड झुंझुनू वही राजस्थान में, अलवर डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड कॉपर आयरन ओर्स आर आल्सो एक्सट्रैक्टेड इन स्मॉल वॉल्यूम्स इन आंध्र प्रदेश, Khaman districts, Karnataka, Chitradurga and Hussain districts and Sikkim. Occurrence of copper ores have been reported from many other states. Total reserves of chalcopyrite are estimated around 1250 million tons with a metal content of about 90 lakh tons. India is presently deficient in copper. The metal is important in large quantities to meet our needs of domestic consumption. Origins chalcopyrite occurs in igneous and metamorphic rock as sulfides ores of primary and secondary origin. The sulfides ores are unstable on the surface and are altered to more stable carbonate and silicates. The downwards percolating solution take the coppers with them and redeposited them in the forms of zones of secondary enrichment and coverings the primary ore below. Below the Singh copper belt of Bihar is made up of epidorites and quartz and chloride schist as a country rock in which chalcopyrite is the main. Copper sulfides and quartz, chlorides, biotites and apatites are the gang minerals. The belt extend for about 15 kilometers. The Khatri copper belts of Rajasthan is also about 80 kilometers long and comprises 3 highly mineralized sections: Madan, Kali, Kaliban and Akhwali. And the host rocks are phyllites and schist and slates. Slates of metamorphic origin and contain chalcopyrite in the forms of disseminations, fillings and vents. Deposit in Balaghat district of Madhya Pradesh, copper mineralization is in the forms of malachite and incrustations and also disseminations of chalcopyrite and other sulfides. Gold and yellow metals, as it is called, has its own unrivaled place in the economies of countries. Its industrial utility may not be as broad-based and significant as of many other metals, but its nobility in terms of its non-reactivity to many chemicals and